So Google Docs is a software developed by Google, um, just like Microsoft Word, but Google Docs provides a little bit less features and benefits. So let's get started with this tutorial. Thank you.
Hello friends, welcome back to Technocraft. So in this video I'll be teaching you how to use Google Docs. So the first thing you've got to do is go to the App Store and type in Google Docs. Okay. And then click on Google Docs and download it. After it's downloaded, you can click on the open icon and then it will show you to a variety of lists where all the docs you've created. Well, now you can click on the plus sign. There will be a plus sign and you can choose a template to get started with your doc, or you can just start with a blank document. I'd like a blank document, and you can name your document. So this is just sample. Okay, and here's where you write all your works, or you can add a picture or whatever. So I'll just write something. And if you want to make this maybe you want to make this bold, you make it bold. And if you want to add italics, you can add it. And if you want to underline, you can add that U shape. And then if you want to strike all of it out, you can strike it. If you want to change its color, you can change it to a variety of colors. Well, right now I'd like this color, and you have different shades of that color, so maybe this shade will do. Okay, then you can highlight it if you wanted to. Highlighting, you can, if you want, you can choose no color, otherwise you can highlight it with green or yellow is the much preferred one. You can add it to different shades of yellow, like this shade for now. Okay, so you've got your text highlighted. That's how you highlight. And then you can select your text. I want to select it, and you can align it to different places. You can put it like this, you can put it in the center. Okay, for now we'll just stick with center. And if you want to add some points, this is the best channel. You can add some bullet points. This is the best channel. Or if you want to remove the strike mark, you can remove it by selecting all the text, and then you can click on the remove strike mark and then remove the strike mark. You can do the same to remove the underlining, italics and boldness. And if you don't want bullet points, you want numbers, you can click right here for numbers. Then you can write this is hot, and they might give you a preview like this, like maybe you want to just copy it again. This is the best channel, so just give you, instead of typing the, you can just swipe to your right and it will already add the, and you can add channel. Okay, so like that, and then you can, okay, just a second please. And then here are the undo buttons and the redo buttons, and here, right here, you can insert a table with page numbers. Okay, it will appear like this. Well, I need to go to a new page, then only there is a use of this. And you can insert a page number, you can insert a page break where you can divide the page, and you can insert an image from photos. I want this one. There you go, I've added an image. And if you don't want this now, these numbers sticking out right here, select this image, and then if you want you can resize it, make it bigger, drag it right here. But for now I'll just undo them. I like the way it is. Okay. And you can just, if you don't want all these, you can just delete them off. Okay, and go here. Yeah, so there you go, you have a picture inserted. If you want to just insert a link, you can insert the link. Well, for now I don't have any link with me. If you want, you can change the font of your text. So you can wait a second. Okay, you can just select the text, and then you can go here, and then you can just change the style to heading 1, heading 2. It'll be heading 1, and you can change the handwriting to Cambria. If you wanted to combo different varieties of handwritings there, you can change it, change the text color, show a variety of different colors, and you can change the size. You can just click these arrows to make it bigger. Okay, and you can also change, if you want to highlight it and you want to change the highlight color, you can just highlight it. This is a good color for it. Okay, and if you want to clear all the formatting, you can also click that, the below button. And if you want a paragraph, you want line spacing, you can do all that right here. So you can see it's spacing between a line. Okay, and you can change your layout. You can make your layout like this, or you can make your layout like this. Well, this layout is the best. And line between columns, you can just make a line between columns. If you click this button right here, and these are things you can do in Google Docs. They provide you with all these features, and if you wanted to, you could also work offline. You don't need any download, man. You can work on it offline, but to send it or export it, or to share the doc, you will need Wi-Fi. And now you have some slots here: print layout, suggest changes. If you want, you can ask Google to suggest changes, and then come to variety of changes, whatever they were. Suggest some changes. If I type no cow, they will suggest a change. View suggestion, and then you can suggest to other people, like if you want to underline this and ask them to change it, the person who's working with you will understand, okay, you have changed this to another image or some other text, something like that. But now I have nobody who's working with me. If you want, you can click on this icon and then share it to people if you want them to work with you. And you can also have a word count. It has 13 words, 63 characters, and 53 characters excluding spaces. And you can go to your page setup, and you can change your margins, paper size, orientation, page color too, if you want it black. I'll stick it white. And you can also share and export it. As I said, this needs Wi-Fi, and you can go ahead and click the details, and you can check the size. It's 0 bytes. Well, I didn't use so many. It's hardly 63 words or characters. And you can see all the people who edited it. Like if somebody deleted the image, you can understand who did that. In this slot right here, activity slot, and you can see who has access and remove some people who have access right here. and you see the time and that you've created it and the time that you modify it, and you can see the owner's name right here. You can see the you can see the name of the doc right here. You can also see the people who have commented on your project, or you can see the suggestions and all other comments which people have posted. So you can also see the suggestions which people have put, and also, as I said, you can ask for help and feedback right here. You can describe your issue. Suppose you don't know how to share, so you can see how to share files from Google Drive. So you have your instructions right here. They give it really easily, how they give it in a step form so that it's easy for you to understand. So that's how you get help and support from Google. And if you want to start this file, you can add it to start, and you can also make it available offline, or if you don't want this file to be available offline, then you can just now this file is available offline. If you don't want it to be available offline, then you can just click there and it will no longer be available offline. So that's how you use Google Docs. This is just a small tutorial on how to use this. Google Docs is just like Microsoft Word, but Microsoft Word features more features and more benefits. Well, this is Google Docs. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.